today, my beautiful congregation, and I'm here to ask you, if Netflix raised its prices by 10%, would you cancel or would you continue subscribing? Now, how about 20%, 50%, 100%, 200%? What would it break? What point would break you and say, no more? Well, on October 1st of the year of our Lord 2025, this happened to Microsoft Xbox, and they increased Game Pass prices by 50%, from $20 a month to $30 a month for their Game Pass Ultimate subscribers. The benefits to you, my dear congregation, will be to keep you better financially informed and informed on the gaming world, right? And then thirdly, this may help reevaluate your beliefs and your subscriptions on different platforms. My thesis is that Xbox Microsoft increasing its Game Pass Ultimate subscription plan by 50% has led to a staggering amount of consumer dissatisfaction amongst the gaming community. For my first main point, I will explain what Game Pass is, and then I will explain why the price increased. And then for the second main point, I will explain why gamers are dissatisfied and the circumstantial evidence to prove that they are dissatisfied. Now let me begin. What is Game Pass? You can think about Game Pass as if it was Netflix for the gaming community. My dear congregation, its main drawing in point was day one access to major title games such as Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, Halo, Forza, and much more. Instead of gamers paying $60 to $70 on that day just to play that game that they don't even know is good, they can play it with a Game Pass subscription day one, no extra fee. Now, what is the scope? How many subscribers did Xbox Game Pass have before this price increase? Well, according to MQ magazine, based in Britain, they had 37 million subscribers. Now, why did the price increase? According to IGN, my good congregation, the prices increased because Xbox increased or made better its streaming services and made it better to stream on your Xbox and your computer. The second reason why is that they're adding 75 day one games every year from 2026 onwards. And then the third reason why is that they have added on more subscriptions onto Game Pass. So if you are a subscriber to Game Pass, then you will also have access to Fortnite Club and Ubisoft Classic Plus. However, why are gamers dissatisfied? This sounds great. Gamers are dissatisfied, especially amongst the youth of this congregation, my Gen Z and my millennials. They are according to the Tacoma Ledger, Gen Z and millennials are already concerned with living costs, housing, schooling, fuel, groceries, and even more. They're already concerned about this, and this is a $360 yearly increase with this new subscription fee. Another reason why gamers are not happy about this is because the new things that are being added are not exclusive to Game Pass. What I mean by this is that if these gamers, if these subscribers, if these customers wanted these other subscriptions such as Fortnite Club, they could have already paid for it. They don't want it to be tacked on and have to pay the price for it. However, Microsoft Xbox has not released any data if this price increase, but also this capital increase has been a net positive or negative. However, This is probably due to fear of investor backlash and stock backlash, right? And the Xbox brand also being hurt from this. They're fearful of that. It's how we fear the Lord, right? So our circumstantial evidence that does point that gamers are very dissatisfied is that, firstly, according to The Gamer, the news article, the web page that you can cancel your Game Pass subscription from reportedly kept crashing and lagging extremely from October 1st to October 3rd after this price increase was announced. The second circumstantial evidence, also from the Gamer news article, is this graph, Google Trends, where it shows Google cancel Game Pass, and it's a flat line, right? Then boom, a spike, and then it goes down again. This is October 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right there. In conclusion, my main thesis was that Xbox's price increase from 50% for its Game Pass Ultimate plan led to a staggering amount of consumer dissatisfaction. And in conclusion, with recent news of the 20-year-long conflict called the console wars between Xbox and Microsoft coming to an end as Halo and other major IP titles from Xbox are moving on to PlayStation, could this be the death knell with this news as well about Game Pass for the Xbox brand and potentially even Game Pass itself? I do not know. Thank you.